Hi and welcome back. Hello from Berlin. Excuse the sort of reclining video today, but the traveling is taking a little bit of its toll on me. But I wanted to bring you news from Berlin, and I wanted to talk about a specific topic today. I've spent the morning with a private upgrading client of mine, a long-standing one actually, who lives here. And our sessions have always been via Skype. And I had factored in a visit to Berlin on my in-person upgrade tour, especially to be with her and meet her and be in person with her and spend a good portion of a day diving really deep with her. And what an amazing opportunity for both of us, because I always ask the question, how can I show up even more for my clients so they are inspired to also show up for their own journey? It's always a two-way thing. I was inspired into this topic as I landed in Berlin airport and approached passport control, and I got out my passport and handed it over. And as I walked through the security gate, I had this moment of real freedom, this sense of absolute freedom as I just flicked through quite randomly the pages of my passport. And my attention was drawn to all the stamps and all of the visas that I have accumulating in my passport. Now, the focus isn't really on the travel. Today's video really is focusing in on the freedom. And what really came to light for me was one of those defining moments a good few years ago when I was living a restricted life. I was living at the beck and call, really, of the children's schooling, the system, the rules, the regulations, that they weren't allowed to have time off other than the school holidays. Now, that slowly but surely started to really grate on me. It became quite difficult to live with. And it was one of the contributing factors to me completely overhauling our life. Because to me, freedom is the capacity and the ability to choose where I live, where I travel, where I am, where I wake up, what I do in a moment-to-moment basis. So as I landed in Berlin and had this just moment of, wow, that's one big tick in your bucket list or your to-do list or your upgrade vision list. One big hell to the yes. So I want to ask you today, what does freedom mean to you? And then what are you doing to create it, to attract it, to build it? What are you doing to ensure that you are living the free life that you desire? From the amazing Berlin, and I'm sorry you're not out there seeing what I've seen today, but I'll post some pics on Instagram. Until next time. Mwah. By the way, I'm in London again for a few more days over the weekend until the middle of next week. So if you are in London and you want to meet for a juice, a hug, a tea, comment below or send me a private message or email maria@upgradewithmariak.com and let's figure it out. Mwah.